Hello, Leo. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play with some tarot cards today. First and foremost, Leo, I want to thank you for your time. I know how valuable time is. I appreciate you spending your time with me here. Also, Leo, I want to thank you for all of your likes, all of your subscribes, all your comments, Leo. Leo, your comments are amazing. All of them. I love them all. The good, the bad, the ugly. I feel that if I have the right to say, that you have the right to say. And I just want to let you know I appreciate them all. Also, I want to thank all of you that reached out to me since I've been on YouTube for personal readings. I appreciate that very much. This is what I do. I'm a tarot reader. I read tarot cards 7 days a week. The reason 7 days a week is because on the weekends I go up to my local flea market and I play cards with all my peeps up there. That flea market is the St. Augustine Flea Market in beautiful sunny Florida. If you're ever on vacation in this area, or if you live locally, hey, come down to the flea market and spend some time with me. I'd love it. I would appreciate it. These readings will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. A love and relationship for March, the 1st of March through the middle of March. And there's no possible way that these readings can be for every Leo on the planet. We know that. So those of us that know and love the tarot have learned that if it resonates, to run with it, and if it don't, throw it out. Also, I want to talk to my cross watchers. You are welcome here on this channel. I think it's smart to go ahead and look at your loved ones and see what they may be up to. I do want you to know that these readings may play out from your perspective, my cross-watching friends. So here we go. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, look at that. 6 of Cups popped up. Love that. Let's shuffle a little bit more here, Leo. See if that comes back up again. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. Here we go. I'm going to tune in here, Leo. Hey, Tarot. Hey, Love Team. Leo's come to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. Thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help Leo hear what they need to hear. Help me to see what I need to see. Thank you again, Love Team. Cutting the deck, Leo. Here we go. First card out, Leo, is the Queen of Swords. This is the Ice Queen to me, Leo. Can represent Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Ice Queen, she's right in the middle of your deck. Could possibly be the energy that you're running with, Leo. Could more likely be somebody that you're interacting with. The Ice Queen here, the Queen of Swords, is somebody who has a broken heart. Not only just a broken heart, but her heart's been through the blender. It's has actually been pureed, and she's just tough as nails, though. She didn't let that scar her in any way, shape, or form. She turned that into wisdom. This card is the cold face of wisdom. She allowed all that pain to become wisdom in her life. She's quite an amazing queen, actually. Very sure of herself and confident within herself. She is the kind of queen that can absolutely be alone, but she really wants to be with somebody else. She's brilliant. She's absolutely smart and has great communication skills. Exteriorly, she may be tough, but inside, my Ice Queen here is just ooey gooey. Full of soft agape love. Let's see where this goes from here, Leo. Yeah, 8 of Cups on top of that. This energy may represent you, Leo, as well. 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something that was no longer emotionally fulfilling to you. At one time it was fulfilling to you, but it is no longer emotionally fulfilling to you. The 8 of Cups shows 5 Cups right here, which always talk with me about the saddest card in tarot. 3 of Cups right here talks with me about the happiest, the joyous card in tarot. We see this character right here. He's walking away from them, But he's not going to leave him behind, that's for sure, because these cups, in Tarot Illuminati, they're stacked up nice and neat. He's absolutely going to come back for these cups that we worked on in our love walk. But in the tarot, 9 of Cups is the next card, which is the wish fulfillment. I always see this character right here going out to get their wish fulfillment, to go get their 9th cup. I always notice the moon in this card, which always talks with me about Leo following their intuition strongly. And Leos very much can be very spiritual and know when it's time to let something go that's no longer fulfilling to them. Here we go, bottom of the deck. Yeah, Hangman showed up. It's a major arcana, major life force card. It was one of the cards that popped out when I was shuffling your deck earlier, Leo. Hangman is, distant past right here. Hangman talks about feeling stuck, to say the least. Hangman is hanged in a tree, but he's not tormented in any way, shape, or form. He's hanged by his foot, not his neck. Hangman may have placed himself in this tree to try to obtain some kind of sacrificial position to obtain what he wanted in life. Not to say if he got that or not, but one thing's for sure, Hangman's definitely enlightened, and Hangman's definitely been getting a new perspective about what's been happening in their life in the arena of love and relationships. Yeah, Tower card showed up again, another major arcana, major life force card. A while back, the last major out for Leo was the Tower card. Leo's definitely been going through it for a little while here. These eclipses, they were in Leo and they were in Aquarius, both in the summertime and in the past couple weeks. And these eclipses can bring people and things in and out of our lives very suddenly. That's what this card is about. Quick, sudden change has definitely occurred in Leo's world. With the cold face of wisdom right here, and the realization that something that was emotionally fulfilling to you was no longer fulfilling to you, and the new perspective that's come into Leo's life with the Hangman right there. And, every tarot reader is going to tell you that the Tower card is a blessing in disguise. That's because, it levels the playing field. It sees the lightning bolt striking the tower. It's always the divine talking to you, before this kind of things happen. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And it's always, for your highest good, That's because many times we don't know what we do want until we know what we don't want. This levels the playing field, and if you use this energy properly, Leo, it gives you that springboard to spring off into truly what we do want, setting your intentions properly. And this is absolutely in the past for Leo. Here we go. Wow, there we go, right up on top of your deck. I love this. On top of this spread right here is the Princess of Wands. Princesses always talk about messages coming in. For you, Leo, this is a face card. This is Leo, Saggy, Aries. May mean something to you, may not. But this card definitely talks about new beginnings, new passionate beginnings for you. Something that you've wanted for a while, Absolutely, using the Tower energy in its proper way to be used, knowing what we don't want so that we know what we do want, and stepping out onto a brand new path, a brand new road of passion, making communications possibly with somebody that you've wanted to communicate with for a while. This is a young, fiery energy, yet grounded at the same time. You can see her right there. She absolutely looks like a flame. Earth and fire, and there's absolutely steam coming up off this card right here. It's absolutely a passionate new beginning. Very possibly could be opening up for you because you have used the energies of the Hangman and the Tower properly, Leo. Very nice. Let's see where this goes. Immediate future. is Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a very interesting card. It can, talk about lack, for one. Feeling left out in the cold. Can talk about money issues. Absolutely can talk about health issues. When you're going through anxiety like this, that can get all up on the inside of you and be very challenging for us. One thing I want to say about Five of Pentacles is I call this the card of looking for love in all the wrong places. You see these two right here, they're out in the cold. They're feeling left out in the cold. But in my opinion, there's this big, beautiful, warm house up here, and they're walking by these stairs right here. In my opinion, they should be going up these stairs, going towards this light right here. This light always talks with me about the divine or source or whoever that is to you. If we try and find love, in just the 3D, we find ourselves going round and round and round and round. Many times, when Five of Pentacles shows up, it's all about, for me, to tuck up to the divine. They've never abandoned us. They've never left us out in the cold. They've always loved us. And, tuck up on higher self, whoever that is to you, and touch that love walk in the 5D. When we touch that love in the 5D, it absolutely begins to manifest better for us in the 3D. This is what Five of Pentacles is all about for me, taking that time to go within and spend time with the divine and develop that relationship with them very, very, very strongly. Here we go, Leo. Let's see where this goes from here. An ace showed up for you. An ace. Yay, Leo. I know that Leo's been going through it. I mean, we got the Tower, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Fives always talk about change. We got Hangman with a new perspective. And we do have the desire for a passionate new beginning right up here at the top of your deck. I mean, I love this crowning your top of your deck right here. Ace of Swords. This is absolutely the sword that my Ice Queen has in her hand right here. This is a sword of clarity. Man, I love clarity. Nothing better, in my opinion, than clarity. Handed to you from the divine, once again, interacting with the divine. And clarity, truth. This sword is sharp. It is able to cut things off that no longer belong to you. I can see that you have been doing that. Also, this is a great card of communication, And many, many times, it's just a little bit of lack of communication that can straighten some things out. I love the Ace of Swords with the Princess of Wands right here, clarity and truth coming for you, Leo, in the area of a passionate new beginning coming in because you've been, using the cold face of wisdom to just clear house for things that no longer are working for you, Leo. That brand new perspective of the Hangman right there. This is great. I love the way this is turning around for you, Leo. Let's see where this goes. Absolutely. Major Arcana, Major Life Force showed up. The Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, every tarot on the planet's going to tell you that this is a blessing in disguise. This is an exterior influence for you. And, first and foremost, it is an omen of good luck coming for you. Turning the wheel, turning in an upward roll for you, Leo. From the divine, of course. The wheel always talks about, the karmic cycles that you've been going through. I can absolutely see that you've been going through some things that ain't working for you, Leo. And this is a card of coming out. This is an exciting card to me. It's a powerful card. It's a deep card, especially with the ace right here. Ace of Swords, clarity and truth coming in for you. Great communications coming in for you. Crowning your deck up here with this princess, this passionate new beginning, passionate messages coming in for you, Leo. And, of course, destiny is always hooked up with the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny is a huge word. It always talks about the divine helping us meet up with those that we're destined to meet. Those that we signed contracts with in 5D before we came here to play with in the 3D, destiny. Always make sure that we meet up with them. Then it's really up to us what we do with that situation. That's destiny. So absolutely, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning up for you in this situation. Coming out a dark night of the soul, Leo. Hey, I love it. Here we go. Oh, man, look at that. Another ace showed up for you right here. This is the Ace of Wands, you know. It's a great card, man. This is, the name of it, is The Thrust and Lust of Life. Hoo-to-hoo. It's a very exciting card. It matches right up with my Princess of Wands right here. Absolutely talks about passionate new beginnings. It's right up here in your hopes position. You know, this is what Leo is seeing. They want passionate new beginnings to come in from. I can go ahead and tell you, Leo, it's coming for you. Look at this right here. 2 aces and a Princess of Wands on this board right here. You know, leaving the stuff behind that no longer works for you, Leo. Just clearing house. Clearing house, Leo. Yes, I love it. Outcome. I love it. This is another princess showed up right here. She's my new age princess. I love her, man. She's great, man. She's young and vibrant. Well, she lives in the palace of the air people, and she loves to stand up on the castle walls and look around, for something fun to do out there, Leo. Absolutely. See you getting up and getting out. Go find something fun to do. You know, once again, it definitely talks about messages coming in for you, Leo. Definitely talks with me about Leo possibly learning whatever they can using law of attraction to the best of their ability to create what they want in their life. The reason I say that, is because this little hill behind her, it's all jagged and stuff, Many times when we use law of attraction, it builds like, all over the place. Kind of like, am I doing that? Oh my goodness, I am doing that. So an amazing card of my new age princess. And, it's a card of communication, air, maybe talking with somebody online, these are great new passionate beginnings opening up for you, Leo. Look at all this, man. Wow. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Princess of Wands, and the Princess of Swords. To me, this looks like you have absolutely walked away from things that are no longer fulfilling to you, You absolutely use the power of the power of the Tower effectively. You use the power of the Hangman effectively. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here, Leo. This is a nice spread for you. Look at this, man. One more princess showed up for you here. You got 3 princesses on this board right here. This is amazing, Leo. These are all about fresh new starts to me. I love this. And this could be in the area of finances as well, I love my Leos, They're not just, they're like this and that. I want this and that. Thank you very much. And are absolutely fantastic manifestors. This could very well be, messages coming in for you in the area of finances. We see this young princess. She's definitely moving forward. She's in the red flowers right here. She, definitely talks with me about a feeling that the price has been paid, paid the price. Once again, back that old sacrificial position of that hangman right there. Stepping forward, has her coin in her hand, what she's been believing for. A little piece of the harvest right up there, A new day dawning in the background on the road of life for my Leos out there. This is amazing with my 3 princesses right here. Yeah, all these fresh new beginnings coming in for you, Leo. This is amazing. This should be a really good 2 weeks for you. I know you've been going through it, and I definitely see you coming out. I absolutely love this for you, Leo. Let's play with some of these Romance Angel cards. This is a really nice spread for you. Just turning it around. Just turning it around, Leo. I'm really excited for you here. 2 aces, and 3 princesses on the board. Wow. Here we go. Hey, romance angels, let's tell Leo what they need to know most for their highest good. In line with this spread right here. Thank you. Religious factors comes up, you know. This talks about whoever you may be meeting up with. There may be some cultural differences or age differences or religious differences that may need to be worked out. But absolutely, with all this young, fiery energy on the board, you know, and Leo's real open-minded anyway. You guys just totally are. But religious factors is on the board right here today. Here we go. 2 more for Leo, please. Thank you, Tarot. Oh, look at this, man. True love, you know. True love, man. And religious factors, you know. Whatever you got to deal with, Leo. I mean, you pulled up true love on this board. This card don't come out every day. This card does not come out every day. Wow. Looks like, you know, this is the romance of a lifetime. You know, I absolutely see it, man. I told you I felt this for you, man. 3 princesses, huh? 3 princesses. 2 aces. Wow. And the Wheel of Fortune are all on this board right here. You know, and we showed up with religious factors and true love. Wow. This is stellar. All these are on top of your board, leaving all that stuff behind that no longer work for you. This is exciting. Here we go. One more. Well, for many of you, there could be children involved in this situation as well. You know, that could absolutely tie in with the religious factors. This is a huge, huge card. Can cover a lot of subjects. Children have showed up, but I mean, I can't get away from that card. I don't remember the last time this card has showed up. True love is available for you out there within the next 2 weeks, Leo. Keep your eyes wide open. I'm absolutely loving this. Let's play 1 major on this 1 major for Leo. This is absolutely exciting. Absolutely excited. I am totally excited for you, Leo. All right, here we go. 1 more for Leo, please. Hermit card. You know, the Hermit is the one that is absolutely divinely guided by Source. You know, they're tuned in, tapped in, turned on to Source. They have gone within and done the inner work that needed to be done. They have their star in a jar right here. You know, where'd the star come from? Came from the inside, you know. Leo has absolutely gone inside and done that inner work that they needed to do to put this back together for them. It's an amazing, definitely shows astrological alignments up here. Once I said all about the eclipses and everything that's gone on, Leo, looks like this is unfolding beautifully for you. Have an amazing 2 weeks, Leo. Yeah. Hey, Leo, I absolutely enjoyed this spread with you today. Thank you for sharing your time with me one more time. Namaste, love and light, and I will be talking to you soon, Leo. Bye for now.